Welcome to Employee Rostering with Rules Planner. So let's suppose we own a hospital and we need to schedule nurses into shifts. So here we have 10 nurses and we need to schedule them into shifts starting on a Friday. This is a Friday, and then a Saturday and a Sunday, of course. This is the weekend, and we need to schedule them for the next 4 weeks, as you can see. And we need, during the working days, we need 6 shifts, of which 2 early shifts, 2 late shifts, 1 day shift and 1 night shift. And the weekend we just need 4 shifts, 1 of each type. So let's see if we schedule that. In less than a second we get a schedule like this, and in the schedule you can see that all of the shifts have been assigned to 1 nurse, and also that no nurse has to do 2 shifts on the same day. So this solution is actually feasible, as we can actually do that in reality. Now it's not a perfect solution though, because we have a whole bunch of constraints we want to fulfill. One of those constraints is the fact that we want, during the weekend we want shifts of the same type. So this is fine here, and it's also fine for nurses 3 and 4 and 5. But if we scroll down a little bit further, we can see that nurse 0 has to do 2 different shift types in this weekend, and it's also nurse 1 also has to do the same thing. So we want to avoid that, of course. And there are a bunch of other constraints, so let's take a look at some of them. So here's a list of all the constraint types we have, and one of them is the day off requests. On average, the nurses requested 10 days off per nurse. There were 100 day off requests, and most of them we were able to fulfill, but 33 of them we were not able to fulfill. So we want to do better than that, of course. And there are also a bunch of other constraints, such as the number of maximum shifts that they need to work during this 4 weeks, and so on. So let's see if we give Planner some more time, if we can actually come up with a better solution. Now, as we give it more time, you can see that the solution actually improves, and we can actually also see that in the result. So the first weekend all the shifts are still of the same type, but now in the second weekend the shifts are also all of the same type. So because we gave Planner some time, it's actually finding a better and better solution. And let's take a look at the result of this solution. So here you can now see there are far less constraints being broken. There's still a high number of day off requests being broken. That's quite natural, because we cannot give all these nurses all their free days off that they want. Otherwise we would not have enough, not all of our shifts would have been fulfilled. So but we try our best. The more we can give them, the better. Now let's scale out to a bigger problem. Here we go. So here we have now we have 94 nurses, and we have a whole bunch of more shifts per day that we need to fulfill, and per weekend. And there's also some special things, like some nurses consider the Friday also a weekend day. So so the rules apply differently for them, of course. So let's take a look. If we start scheduling this, this actually takes a few more seconds. This actually takes longer than a second to find a solution, but as you can see, it found one pretty fast, and it was a score of -180. But as you look at the score right now, you can see that actually is going down incredibly. So if we watch the stuff, you should actually be able to see it move as it moves stuff around. And of course, the better the solution, the happier our nurses are, and which is of course a good thing. So if you want more information about the Rules Planner, go to the website, and or Google Plus, or add us on Google Plus and so forth. There are plenty of other examples. Employee rostering is just one of them. If you want to take a look at the other examples, again, go to the website and you can watch them there.